The point of them is obviously, with the initiative that we've had over the last several years, and we've had body cams, and these cams, when we first got them installed in our squads, we've had them a long time now. In the SWAT card system, we're actually on our second full system. So we've really liked having them. They've really done us a lot of good. As far as training, they're pretty user friendly. They have drop down menus. They're all that screen that you saw in the window up above the officer is touchscreen. And then we got the buttons, so we can scroll down. We get to the officers basically have to learn how to know which videos to label what heading, because once we label it, like let's say a contact, which is no law enforcement action, just talking to somebody, or a driving complaint, something to that effect, is like there's not going to be a case. There's a case number attached to it, but that's like you just label it as a contact, and that's a retention period of this. Where if it's a criminal arrest and the retention period, it all starts right there. There's really not a whole lot to learn, other than what kind of melds into our policy of anytime there could be the potential for law enforcement action. Basically, if you get out of the car, you turn it on.
Okay.
That's what it comes down to, is just have it on. Because you never know. There's the button on it. Once you turn that on, it turns the car on. And vice versa, you turn the car on, it turns this on. And so, there's going to be those times where you miss it, or you forget it, or it just doesn't turn on, and there's an error somewhere. Mm-hmm. But that's basically all the officers need to learn, is just have it on, know that it's on, know that it's recording, know that it's public record, for the vast majority of the time, and then how to label videos.
So does it record when you have people that you're transporting?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep. Anytime we have somebody in custody, that's considered part of that law enforcement contact. Is we start it at the beginning, as obviously as soon as we possibly can, and we end it as late as we can. That's pretty much the policy. There can be those, like if we go to the jail. Obviously they're recorded up there. We still record in the jail just in case. They say something, they do something. We have a different angle. We have as much as we can. That's the goal of it. So, and then once they're if we have the contact, once they're released to the jail, we go to our car. That's where we turn the car system off, and that's where the officers are trained to fill that screen out and to get the retention and have everything there.
So I just want to make sure I understand. So the car system and the body cam system are separate. You turn them on separately?
Nope, they're all synced. So if you saw that little docking station on the dash, there was that piece, and then the mirror, or then the camera, and then the screen. That little piece was the docking station.
Gotcha.
So we check our cameras out in here. I could show you that, but that's the body cam portion. So we check our cam out. That goes to that specific car. You put it in that station, and then you toggle down to your name. We do Ryan Douglas in there, and then it would be synced to my name for that day. So any video in that car or on that body cam automatically syncs to my name. Officers everybody has access to all the videos.
Okay.
We do have, kind of I don't want to say policy, but some of the videos that could be sensitive, we tell the officers, listen, if you're going to watch a video, it's for a training purpose. Mm-hmm. It's not to go, hey, and show, oh, that officer did this, or that officer did that, or they said this, or why didn't you do that? We can use it for training purposes. So it's kind of our checks and balance of ourselves, as well.